Yeah, hello all. Good morning. Hope you are doing well. Okay, today we are going to learn semantic versioning in NPM. So this is the most important topic. So we are going to learn what is the difference between the tilt and caret symbol, and what is the importance of major version, minor version, and patch version, and suppose how to install a package and how to upgrade the package. Okay, all these things we are going to cover in this video. Let's jump into the code and we can start. Okay, in the last session we understand how to import a module from the core packages, or like means which is their core, like operating system is the default package. It will come along with the Node.js, right, once you install. And this is the custom module which we have created, the calc. And the again the third party, like npm.js. From npm.js we install the load dash, and here we understand how to use those things, at least with a simple example. So we observe that, so whenever you install package first time, it will create a node modules folder, and it will create a package-log json first time, and later it will update these files and package.json file. Okay, updates will happen. Suppose we have installed loader, so it is entered into the dependencies, and there is another one is the dev dependency. We are going to learn that one also very soon. What is the difference between dev dependencies and dependencies? So whenever you install any module, or whenever you do any change to any package, okay, you should observe the three things. One is node modules. You should observe that if you once you install, definitely it will add one entry in this node modules, and it will add that information in a package.json. At the same time, it will log some information in the package-log.json. What is the importance of this file? Definitely we are going to learn in detail with some practical examples very soon. So here in this session I hope you have done a practice. So without practice, you can't remember anything, you can't learn anything. But if you don't do practice, I can't do anything. Okay, that's your choice. But if you don't practice the previous session, you can't understand completely what we are talking today's session. Okay, that's why programming is not easy for everyone, because of just it depends on practice and consistency. Okay, fine. Hope you will take care of those things. Now today, because we have, whenever you do like whenever you install, you will observe one thing, like one symbol before this package. Okay, this symbol is called the caret symbol. Okay, let me add something in the paint. Suppose semantic version, that is major version, and minor version, and patch version. So suppose the new features, like new updates, any new features will come. Okay, suppose you are releasing one package. So initially that is 1.0.0. Okay, this is the first major version, and no minor version, and patch version is also there. Suppose if you found some mistakes, some errors in that, so what you will do, you should go with the you should add those changes, because errors or bugs, if you have done anything fixes, so please release a new version with reference of a patch version. Suppose if you found another issue, just go with 1.0.2. Like that you can increase the versions. Suppose, okay, you're not bringing a new features kind of thing entirely, it is, and it is not going to break anything to the previous changes at the time. Suppose if you are doing a small simpler changes, but those are not bugs. Okay, those are not bugs. At the time you can go with 1.1.0. So if someone observe that, okay, this is the minor version, so it means you have done some minor changes to the package. That's it. And if you want to go with another minor things, you can go with 1.2.0. And if you found any errors at this one, At the time, you can go with 1.2.1. Like that, the versioning will happen. Okay, and if you are coming with a entirely new features, you are bringing some new powers to the package. At the time, we should always go with a 2.0.0 and so on. I hope you guys understood what is the difference between the major version, minor version, and the patch version. Of course, we are going to take some examples as well. We can understand easily. So here, whenever we install any package, okay, it will add some information in the package.json. Observe carefully. So naturally, it will add this caret symbol. Okay, most of the time, so caret symbol. So there are three things. One is without adding anything. Okay, without adding a tilde any symbol. That is one thing. And sometimes you can observe that one tilde symbol. Sometimes you can observe that a caret symbol. Okay, this is the version. So, but you will observe few things. One is like it doesn't add anything here. It doesn't add anything here. Some places definitely you will observe easily this the caret symbol. Okay, and few places already. Suppose if you have already experienced have some experience working with the node modules, definitely you are aware of these things. Okay, here, okay, let's see practically. Okay, what is the importance of this? So here, I'm going to add some shortcut for this to understand. So please, even you can note down on your notebook, maybe after completing the session by watching this video again or something. So this is you can note down like a major version dot x comma x. Okay, and this is you can write major version comma minor version x. This is exactly major version and I will explain what I'm trying to do, right? Minor version and max version. So what it will do now, suppose if you don't mention anything, it will install exactly what is a major version, what is a minor version, what is a patch version. So whenever you have a this caret symbol, it will allow that. Suppose you have installed, suppose for example, 7.6.2. Okay, 7.6.2. And whenever you update the package, okay, I will show you how to update the package and we are going to see the practically, but I'm just explaining theoretically now. So what it will do, it is not going to change the major version. Suppose in the NPM JS, suppose it is available 8.5.6. Suppose that is the latest version available in the NPM JS. And if you try to update or upgrade this package, it is not going to allow you to change the major version. So still it is not good. It is freeze that major version. So you can go with a minor version. So 7 dot. So if anything, suppose 7.8.6 or something is available in the NPM JS, definitely it will allow. Suppose for example 7.8.6 is the another version is there, so that you can upgrade from 7.6.2 to 7.8.6, but you can't change the major version, so it will freeze the major version. So here when it comes to the whenever you give this tilde symbol, it is going to freeze a major version and minor version. Okay, it is going to freeze. Suppose 7.6.2 is there. Okay, you can't upgrade to major version 8. This is not possible. Again, you can't upgrade even minor version also. Minor version also should be 6 only. You can't change it to 8 or something. Okay. What it is going to do? It is freezing. So here to patch version you can go with a 4 or a 6 or a 7. You can upgrade to those things. Okay. This refers to this logic. Okay. I will show you practically. Okay. Before going to that, just give me confirmation you guys understood, or do you have any questions here?
Yeah, by default, if you are not selecting
Yeah,
Give it will be.
tell me. By default,
If you are not selecting any symbol, by default getting up arrow, right?
yeah. If you don't use any symbol by default, it will give it is not going to allow any change. It will install exactly the same package. Suppose if it is a 7.6.2, so you can't upgrade to even 7.6.3 also. Exactly, you can't upgrade to any other version. It will install the same version.
Okay.
But we should understand few other things also, like there is difference between npm install and npm install some package. A lot of things are there. That's why I'm saying please observe carefully, do practice, then only will understand. So now we are focusing on the specific package, and later we can, because we can install all the package at a time with some command. We can update all the packages in our in our in a main package with one command only. So those things also we can learn. So fine. So remaining people, just give me confirmation, yes or no, understood or not what we are talking at least. Now we are going to see those things practically. Okay, quick, yes or no? Okay, very good. So if you see in our application, we have installed one thing is Lodash and another one is RxJS. Let's see the documentation in the npm.js. How many versions are available for the RxJS? Just and here just type RxJS. This is really useful package. We can learn about this later. So if you see, just see the versions. Just click on this. The versions. Lots of versions. The latest version is 7.8.0. Latest version is 7.0.0. And if you see now what I'm doing, I'm going to install some lower version. Okay, that I'm going to install 6.5.4 because that's my choice, because I want this one, because I feel this whatever the features available in 6.5.4, that is enough for me. Or I'm just building this application from last 5 to 6 years. 3 years ago I installed this one, so it is not going to break anything. That is enough for me, so that I'm just maintaining that. So here, so if you want to install any package, if you want to install any package, what is the command? If you want to install any package, you will write simply npm install and package name, right? RxJS. That is fine. So here, if you want to install any specific version, because if you install like npm install RxJS, it will install the latest version, okay, from the npm JS. Okay, if whenever you are doing the first time. So now, whenever you want to install the specific version, so how we need to do? So just give at the rate and mention the specific version. Here, I'm trying to install 6.5.4. 6.5.4. So if you just run this command, it is going to install this specific version. So before installing another one, first we should uninstall the previous version. So if you want to uninstall, just do npm un rxjs. Okay, how to uninstall? So let's see. So right now you are able to see rxjs in the package.json and package log.json, and in node modules also we have rxjs. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to uninstall it. Okay, so we should learn at least how to uninstall the package also, right? So and you should observe the changes. So I'm doing npm un means uninstall like something, look at rxjs, just enter. So done. So now observe the changes in package.json. So basically that is gone. RxJS is not there here in package.json. At the same time, go to the package log.json. It has removed. Okay, because that is not required, right? We don't need to worry about that package because we are not using that. At the same time, in node modules also it has removed, because right now you are able to see only Lodash. Okay, I hope you guys understood. So just remember these things and practice. Okay, how you know that multiplication of the second table, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, how you will remember? You should remember all these commands if you are working as a front-end developer or a back-end developer, whatever it is. If you are working with a JavaScript, and if you are definitely in every project, 99% of every project they are going to use Node.js. Even Java developers and other developers also using a Node.js. These are very, very important. Okay, I hope you will practice. So we have uninstalled. Now what I'm doing, I want to install the specific version. Right now I'm going to install the version 6.5.4. So let's see. So right now there is no entry in package JSON, package log.json, and we are not able to see anything here. So now once you install, definitely it is going to bring back those details again. So here I'm installing the specific version npm install rxjs at the rate, and you can mention the major, minor, and patch version so that it will install for us. So just wait for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Hopefully it will install for us. Okay, fantastic. It is installed now. Observe carefully again. Again, first observe carefully here. We got the RxJS, and this TS library is dependent for RxJS. That's why it is installed. Okay, don't get surprised. And in package.json, okay, we have seen RxJS, and in the package log.json, observe carefully in package log.json, it is added RxJS and TS library. Okay, in package.json, it is not adding this information ts library, because that is not installed by you directly. That is a dependent of rxjs, but package.log.json will remember that one also, because Raghu, whenever you installed rxjs, okay, ts library is the dependent for that. So that's why I'm just tracking all these details. This is the one advantage with package log.json. Okay, slowly we will understand once we understand how to push our code to the github, and how to ignore these node modules while pushing all these things. At the time you will understand the importance of package launches. So at least you guys understood now. Whenever we install the specific version, if you see, we install the specific version that is called 6.5.4. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now tell me, understood everyone so far? Just give me confirmation, yes or no. Quick.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Everyone, I need your voice, or at least ping me. Okay, fantastic. Because sometimes it will be boring, right? I'm just giving a command, I'm executing, I'm getting the output. So definitely you can't feel entertainment, but you should learn. Okay, that's why I'm asking again and again. Okay, RxJS. Now we need to upgrade our project or update our package. So suppose, so in 3 years back I have used the 6.5.4, but now, okay, but I want to, so let's see what will happen first of all. So how to update a package? How to update a package? So for that npm update rxjs. So I thought, so Raghu, because 3 years back I've used that one, so maybe a lot of minor versions and major versions has came, because right now what is the latest version in the npm js? That is, we observed that 7 point something, right? So you see, this is a 7 point something. So, but here strictly, I'm not interested to go with the major versions, because even though we have a 7 major version 7, but I'm not interested for that. So I'm saying that okay, you can upgrade minor versions and patch versions up to greater extent. So if you have a 6.8.4, okay, no problem, you can upgrade it. Or you have a patch version, different patch version, you can go with. But I'm strictly saying that please don't upgrade my major version number. Okay, don't. I'm not interested in that. So now if you see, observe carefully, we have used here caret symbol so that you can see the changes in the minor version and the patch version, but you can't see the changes in the major version. So it will restrict that. So this is the very, very important thing. So now what I'm doing, I'm just updating or upgrading RxJS package again through command prompt. So let's see npm update RxJS. Okay, before that, let me copy this one for a reference. So what we have installed 6.5.4. Okay, I think here we have a reference, no problem. So now I'm executing because I'm trying to update the package. Let's see what will happen. Whether it will increase the major version, or minor versions, or a patch version. So in the npm JS and in the that version history, you can cross check what is the major version for and minor versions and patch versions. You can observe carefully. So if you see it has installed, okay, previously what we installed 6.5.4, now we got it increased, it has upgraded to 6.6.7. Okay, what it has done. So whenever if you have a this caret symbol, whenever you have a caret symbol, it has upgraded to 6.6.7. So if you see, you can clearly observe that it didn't upgrade the major version. Even though we have a 7.8.0, it is not going to upgrade the major version. That's the advantage of this caret symbol, so that minor versions and patch version you can upgrade. Now if you see, the highest available minor version and the patch version related to this minor version is a 6.7, so that we have upgraded. Okay, understood? Or you have any question? Understood clearly or not? So just tell me the truth. If you don't understand, I will explain in Telugu again, no problem. Understood or not, everyone?
Yeah, got.
Got it? Ramadevi, Bhavita, Sweta, Bhargavi, Vishwant. Okay, hopefully you understand, because it's not a big thing. So now suppose if you see again, I will come back to same situation. Suppose what we have installed, uh, install RxJS 6.5.4, and we can observe that if you put a tilde symbol, what will happen? Okay, we should come back to the same position, 6.5.4, and we can do we can change the symbol and we can try. So now I'm going to install the specific version now, npm install RxJS 6.5.4. So whenever you mention the specific version, irrespective of that symbols, it will install that specific version only. Because here we are clearly saying that please install 6.5.4 forcefully. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully it is installed 6.5.4. So if you see, we got 6.5.4. So we came back to the same position. So now what I'm doing here, I'm going to change the symbol from caret to tilde. So I hope you guys understood clearly what is the difference between these two symbols. This is the caret symbol, this is the tilde symbol. So it is available just below the escape key. Okay, and caret symbol is available in the number keys 6. Okay, at least in my keyboard. Of course, it will be same in all the keyboards. Okay, fine. Now if you put this symbol and if you try to update the package, if you try to upgrade the package, what will happen? Okay, I'm going to execute the same command. So definitely it should not change the minor version. Okay, if you use the tilde symbol, we are not going to allow that increase the minor version also, so that it will be 6.5. Later whatever the major version is there in that patch version, you can get it. If you don't have anything, maybe it will be 6.5.4 only. So let me run that command, update RxJS. Come on. Okay, fantastic. Now if you see the result, it is upgraded to 6.5.5. 6.5. So observe carefully, whenever we have we have this tilde symbol at the time. Okay, with the same command we were able to upgrade to 6.5.5 only, because we have restricted to change the major version and minor version, so you can upgrade to only patch version. So it has available only one patch version higher, so that it's installed this one 6.5.5. Understood? So now we need to understand one more thing, one more thing, right? So I said, so we need to, if you have, if you put like this, if you remove this one, okay, before that, just give me confirmation one more time. Sorry for asking again and again. Okay, something Sweta is asking another question. Sir, 6 low, other the latest low. Okay, no, no, no. It will, okay, it will go with minor versions in 6 only, because it is not allowing. Suppose maybe, I think I understood the question what Sweta is asking. Sweta is asking like Raghu, suppose if we have a 7.6.8 or something, so we are restricting major version and minor version, but if we have a 7.6.8. Okay, so can, is it possible to use 6.5.8 or something? No, because this patch version is a subset of a minor version, and the minor version is a subset of this major version. So without changing major version, you can't change those minor versions which is available for that major version. Without upgrading that minor version, you can't change the patch version which are related to that minor version. Understood? Sweta, understood? Everyone? So simple, I will explain. Suppose మీకు 7.6.10 ఉంది అనుకోండి. Okay. So let me take some example. So here 7.6.10 అనుకుందాం. Patch version is 10. Okay, patch version is 10. So here we are doing like a 6.5.4, right? So whenever we upgrade, okay, it will go to 6.5 point, and it will check the history. Is there any package is available 6.5.5, 6.5.6, 6.5.7? Okay, suppose it is available only 6.5.5, so it will take this one only. So don't think that Raghu, we are restricting major version and minor version, we are not restricting the patch version, so that it should take 6.5.10 because 10 is available here, right? So that maybe we will think that okay, we can upgrade to this one. So understood clearly that, so Miru, if you have written some code in a 7.6 version, you got some error in that. This patch version is related to the fixes which we have in 7.6 or 7.4. Okay, the patches are related to 7.6 only, not 6.5. Okay, so it will allow only the packages available based on 6.5, 6.5.6, 6.5.7, 6.5.10. If we have a 6.5.10, 6.5.10, okay, it will upgrade to 6.5.10. Suppose if you don't have a 6.5.10, so even though you have a 7.6.10, it is not going to touch these things. So it doesn't enter into 7 actually. Okay, 7. Even it doesn't touch 7.0.0, 7.0.1 like that. It doesn't bother about this, all the higher versions. It will check what is available, how much you can go in that major version and minor version, and is there any other higher patch version. Now tell me, understood or not clearly? Sweta and everyone, understood or not?
Yeah, got it.
ఓకే. మనము ఎప్పుడైనా ప్యాకేజ్ అప్డేట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు సింపుల్‌గా ఇక్కడ 6.5.4 ఉంటే ఖచ్చితంగా 6.5.5, 6.5.6 అక్కడ ఏమైనా ప్యాచ్ వెర్షన్స్ ఉంటేనే తీసుకుంటుంది. సో ఇట్ డజంట్ ఎంటర్ అదర్ థింగ్స్. బికాజ్ ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ వేరే ఫీచర్స్ ఉంటాయి. వేరే ఫీచర్స్‌లో ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లమ్స్‌కి ఇది ఫిక్సెస్. సో అసలు ఇక్కడ ఫీచర్స్ లేనప్పుడు ఆ ఫిక్సెస్ ఎలా తీసుకుంటాం మనం? ఇంపాసిబుల్, రైట్? సో ఇట్ విల్ గో విత్ దిస్ వన్ ఓన్లీ. ఐ హోప్ యూ గైస్ అండర్స్టాండ్. Fantastic. So, so whenever, so we understand one is the caret symbol, another one is a tilt symbol. Okay, that's why here I've just mentioned like this. Now you guys easily understand. So here, if you have written major dot x comma x means, okay, you should not touch the major version. X means you can do anything. So suppose 7.6.2 is there, you can increase the minor version and you can increase a relative patch version also for that. So here major version dot minor dot x means it will allow only changes for the patch version only. Okay, you can do 7.6. After that, if you have any major higher version in that patch, so you can go and upgrade it. So here in this box, okay, it doesn't allow any upgrades. So it will just fix, it will install the same version, same major, same minor, same patch version. So I will show you. I think we have
హలో
done.
సార్.
Tell me.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మనకు పర్టికులర్ ప్యాచ్ వర్షన్ ఆర్ మైనర్ వర్షన్ ఆర్ మేజర్ వర్షన్ లో ఇప్పుడు మనకు కావాల్సిన ఒక డేటా ఉంటుందని మనకి ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది? లైక్ మనము ఒక మాడ్యూల్ ని
Hmm.
ఇంపోర్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాము, లేకపోతే మనం ఒక ఫంక్షన్ ని ఇంపోర్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాము, పర్టికులర్ వర్షన్ లో ఉంటది అని మనకి ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది?
ఈ documentation లో ఉంటుంది. Because whenever you are creating any package and whenever you are publishing into the NPM registry, you should maintain the this versioning and you should maintain the documentation for that. Suppose 7.0, just click on that. Okay, so definitely he will add information like what are the things he has upgraded somewhere. Okay, documentation only, they will maintain the document.
ఓకే, త్రూ ద డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ మనము వి కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద టోటల్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్యాచ్ వర్షన్ ఆర్ మైనర్ వర్షన్.
Yes.
యా,
So
ఓకే.
let's see. I suppose very soon we are going to work with the React. React maintains all the version history. So, okay, there it is. I will show you. So it will maintain the version history and each and every detail. That's the, because it's not that much easy to maintain the package these things, because you should maintain the documentation. That is very important. Okay, fine. Understood now, right? So these are the commands. So if you don't use, suppose you understand that no, I'm not going to allow any kind of upgrades. I'm not going to allow any kind of upgrades. Now if you see, you didn't put any caret symbol or tilt symbol, so now you try to upgrade it. Suppose right now, previously it was a 6.5.4, right? So let me install that one again. 6.5.4. So whenever you put at the rate a specific version, hopefully it will allow us to install that specific version, because you're clearly saying that I need 6.5.4, so that irrespective of the symbols, it will increase, or let's see whether it will restrict. Hopefully it doesn't restrict. Okay, now if you see, because whenever you mention that specific version in the execution, so definitely it will it will do that. So now if you see, I'm removing this one, I'm removing this one, and now I will try for update the update to the major version or minor version, something, someone has tried that. So now if you see, so I'm going to do npm update rxjs. So previously it was 6.5.4. Okay, what it is done, it it has not taken any action. So if you see 6.5.4 only, it is not changing, right? Do you observe? Or can I run one more time? So now I'm trying to upgrade npm package of rxjs, but I didn't use any symbols there. Strictly I said the same version, so it is not installing anything, because it understand this, the CLI understood that okay, this person is not allowing us to increase the minor version and patch version also. Okay, that is fantastic. Now tell me, understood or not? This is the most important thing, most important thing. Every developer should practice and just be mastering this. Okay, now tell me,
Is it
everyone understood? Yeah, money. Tell me.
is it possible to update NPX update command using particular version, great version?
Yeah. So means you're saying that you want to upgrade to specific version, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
At the time, it's simple. So npm install rxjs at the rate, and if you give a mention, it will upgrade. So maybe in update also you want to check. Let's see.
Yeah, yeah. That is the matter.
Let's see. I didn't try this. So npm update rxjs at the rate. Now tell me what is the version. So let's go with the 6.5.5. This is available, right? Hopefully it will. No, because you have used this one. So if you put caret symbol, then it will allow. It allow. Because of that, we don't mention any symbol. That's why it's not allowing to upgrade. This time also it is not. Okay, I'm not sure, because I think for update we don't need to use the latest. But if you want to update to a specific version, please go with the install. Okay, npm install just specific version. This is fine. Suppose if you want to install 6.5.5, now it will allow. Whenever you do install means, means, yeah, you are giving powers, like please install irrespective of anything. So even though you have, okay, let me, um yeah, even if you mention that, you don't mention any symbol, and let's try that one also. This is, suppose if you want to upgrade to a specific version, we will do npm install rxjs 6.5.5. No problem. So now I'm just removing this one, and let me come back to the same version again. So what I'm trying to cross check means, suppose if you don't put anything, and if I try to install npm install and specific version at the rate, so hopefully it will allow us to install the latest versions. That's what I'm trying. So right now rxjs 6.5.5, right? So I want to upgrade to the latest version. Okay, latest version. But here I didn't put any symbol, but I think this time, okay, I didn't cross check that one. Let me do. Look, what is the latest version of uh, npm? Okay, here we have another option is there, another beautiful option is there. Suppose if you want to go with the latest version, so npm install rxjs at the rate latest, because it's very difficult to remember the latest version, right? Maybe the version will change every day. So that irrespective of remembering and cross-checking what is the latest version, just you want to go what is the latest version is available in the npm js, you can install it. So now we are trying without putting any symbol. Let's see whether it will allow or not. This time it will allow. Okay, because you're doing npm install and you are mentioning this is what the latest version, but whenever you are trying to update at the time, it doesn't allow. But whenever installing means you are just putting some force that you please install this one. So now if you see, we got the latest version. Okay, understood. Hopefully we have covered all the important things, at least against the specific version, specific package. Okay, give me confirmation one more time. Understood or not? Understood or not?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, super. And now, who is ready to share your screen and practice this one in the classroom itself? Who is ready? Who is ready to practice in the classroom itself? So that I will help you. Okay, whenever you facing any issues, I will help you so that you can learn quickly. Anyone is ready? Because 90% of your success depends on practice. Only even you go for the best trainer in the world, they can help you up to 10 to 20% only. So practice is matters. So who is ready? This is the golden opportunity. If you realize. No one is ready? Bhavita, Sveta, who joined with the computer? Okay, let me do one thing. I will stop the recording. Maybe you will feel shy. Recording. Okay, I'm stopping the recording. So that's all for today's session. For watching this video. On the next video, we are going to learn few more important things. Okay. So please do practice without. Okay, I don't repeat. I should not repeat every time because if I repeat these things, you will get bored. Okay. I hope you are mature enough to decide whether you want to do it practice or not. Okay, that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay, I'm stopping the recording and then we can discuss.